What's going on, y'all? A-Fizzle here on this 26th episode of Monday Vibes for Monday, June 28th, 2021. You know what this means? We're at episode 26. That means I have 26 more Monday Vibes to go. We're at the halfway point. And no, I'm not doing this next year, so just because y'all wondering, it's only a 1 year thing. All right, let's get on to business. I'm not going to talk about my hair right now. I did that yesterday in the stream. If you checked it out, you'll know that. Now, the whole Derek Chauvin case that went down last couple of days, I said I was going to speak on this. I didn't say it out loud, but I said it to myself I was going to speak on this. Look, I'm not defending the sentence because I think it's horse shit. I'm going to be honest. 22 and a half years. Like, this man had his foot, his leg, well, not his foot. He had his leg, his knee on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. The man steady hollering that he can't breathe. Derek Chauvin basically committed murder on an innocent man. Now, if you want to arrest him for some wrongdoing, that, understandable, but you don't got to kill the man. So, yeah, I thought that was fucked up. The sentencing, 22 and a half years, that's definitely not enough. If I was a judge, his ass would have got life. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way as I feel, His ass would have gotten life behind bars if we had anything to do with that courtroom. And he's probably lucky that George Floyd's family didn't attack the shit out of him in that courtroom because they have free range. Like, you want to murder our loved one, we going to murder you. So, works both ways around this quarter, around this part. In other news, 4th of July is this upcoming Sunday. I'm very excited about that. And I don't got to work next Monday, so also excited about that as well. I like making money, but I enjoy the off days even more. So I'm ready to turn up, I'm 4th of July, I'm just ready to go hard, just drink good, eat some good barbecue, watch some good baseball, and I guess watch some good fireworks. No, I'm not going to buy any fireworks because I don't pop fireworks. A lot of my family members, they may go all out, they may try to get the fireworks, but I'm just, I'd rather just watch them because I'm not going to pop any. Fireworks okay, but sometimes, it is what it is. But yeah, I am looking forward to it though. I wish Thunder and the Hoots are still going on this Sunday. This Sunday. I think they stopped it after 2012, 13, somewhere around there, which sucks because I remember, Thunder and the Hoots when I was a kid, never went until 10 years ago, 2011. That's like the first time I went. And then I went again in 2012. I had a great time, and I think some of the footage is still, the footage for both Thunder and the Hoots is still up on my channel. And what sucks about Thunder and the Hoots not being there because I had the early 2010s, late 00s camera where I couldn't, the quality wasn't the best by any stretch of the nature, but it was, you still was able to watch the video. But with Thunder and the Hooch, if it was still around this year, got this phone, you would be able to get some great quality now. So it is kind of a bummer that that won't be the case moving forward. I know they did an event this past Saturday, but I was getting my hair twisted, so. And then on top of that, I didn't really think anything of it until Sunday that the festival was going down, so I did not really get a chance to really, I didn't really plan to go. It would have been nice. And then it rained too, so maybe I kind of dodged a bullet, Rain comes again. But if anybody went to that event this past Saturday on post, I hope y'all have fun. Hope y'all ate good, drank good, got some good pictures, got some good snapshots. I hope y'all had a great time. It would have been nice to be in there, but can't go to every festival. Only go when I can go. Also, what I might do this Friday, I may go to the Chatt-a-Hoots game, which means I'll probably take off from work early to go to there. We'll see. I'm not. Well, I don't even know if I'm going to work Friday or not. I'll tell my managers I said that. So that's up in the air right now, as far as like going to the Chatt-a-Hoots game. It would be nice to go. Like I said, I'm considering it. Nothing's official yet. Nothing's set in stone. Like I said, I do want to go to another game in the future. And this Friday might open up an opportunity. Obviously, there's no game Saturday because of the 4th. And the next time they play on the weekend will be next weekend. Now, I heard the All-Star break is coming up for that league in 2 weeks. So, see how that's going to work out. And I think it's here. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. But I think I heard something about the All-Star game being here in town. So that'd be nice to scope out. But it's on a Wednesday, so y'all already know I'm working. You know, gotta pay the bills, you know. But it would be nice to go. But well, you know, anything can happen. You know, I don't rule anything out till I know for sure that is not going to happen. And then y'all know the MLB All-Star break is coming up in a couple weeks as well. I think that's in 2 weeks as well. On the 13th, though, which will be on a Tuesday. As y'all know, All-Star game was scheduled to be in Atlanta this year, but with the whole politics behind it, it got moved out of Atlanta and moved to Denver. And apparently, it got a lot of Atlanta fans and their feelings that, it's not in Atlanta this year. Me personally, I'm kind of glad it's not in Atlanta, but for a different reason. I'm glad it's not in Atlanta because, you know, with everything going down with the pandemic and all that, I'd much rather have Atlanta host an All-Star game in a regular year. So me personally, I'm okay with it, you know. I'm not okay with the politics behind it, but I'm okay with the fact that Atlanta's not going to host an All-Star break this year. You know, it's going to be plenty of opportunities for that to happen. So that's why I'm not really tripping too hard over it. I understand that I don't understand that some baseball fans willing to give up baseball behind it, because if you let politics consume your sports, something's wrong with you. I'm just going to call it like I said. You should not let this stop you from being a baseball fan or a Braves fan or whatever because the game got moved out of Atlanta. You know, you can believe what you want to believe. You know, you can be excited or sad or pissed that the games got moved out of Atlanta, but for your own reason, I'm glad, because like I said, I wouldn't want this year to be in Atlanta anyway with pandemic. I'd rather be in a non-pandemic year, which I'm hoping will be the case next year. Obviously, it's not going to be in Atlanta next year either, but I'd rather Atlanta hosting the year where it's not the pandemic. So that's where I'm going with this. And speaking of Atlanta, prayers go to Trae Young. I did watch the Hawks game, well, mainly the second half of the Hawks game, and I heard that Trae Young did get injured. He injured his ankle, which brings me to my next point. I don't think any Hawks fan has done this. I mean, not Hawks fan. I don't think any Bucks fan did this. I don't think any sports fan did this, but I'm just going to lay it out on the line right now. If anybody laughs at Trae Young's injury, I said this in Slater's stream, I said this in Forever Fila Sports stream, and I'm going to say it here on my channel. If you laugh at Trae Young's injury, fuck you. You're a piece of shit, and I hope karma bites you tenfold. Because laughing at injuries is not funny. You know, it's not cool. And being I have bad ankles, I actually have sympathy for Trae Young. I hope he does play, because if the Bucks do beat the Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals, I don't want Hawks fans to make excuses saying, oh, the reason why y'all won because we didn't have Trae Young in the last couple of games. So I do want him to play. That way, if the Bucks do win, it can feel like they won fair and square. That's how I look at it. But I hope I am sending prayers out to Trae Young. And Sports Live is right, because I saw this in history. They're not going to feel sorry for the Hawks, and they shouldn't. Nobody should feel sorry for the Hawks. I agree. I don't feel sorry for the Hawks, you know, because, and here's why I don't feel sorry for the Hawks, because the Hawks were beating a good chunk of teams while they were down. So it is what it is. But, you know, you don't want to see injuries in sports, you know, because that's not fun, because you don't get teams at full capacity. And that's what's kind of going on with the Braves. They got a lot of injuries as well. Thankfully, they won yesterday. They didn't win the series against the Reds, but they did win Sunday's game, which was good. And unfortunately, you know, the Braves are dealing with injuries of their own, and it sucks. And we got to go play the Mets. Who knows what's going to happen in that series. We can't even beat the fucking Marlins right now. That sucks even worse. We got them this weekend, so who knows what's going to happen with the Braves. But, you know, with the Marlins coming up, then the Pirates, then the Marlins, again, if the Braves can at least get some momentum going the next 2 weeks before the All-Star break, and at least be at 500, if not over, that could really help wonders going into the second half of the year. Maybe Braves may start getting healthy, who knows? And then if they can get healthy, who knows? You know, it could open up the floodgate for a late playoff run. Just saying. And last but not least, Tampa Bay Lightning back in the Stanley Cup Finals again. Now, Friday, it was euphoria and joy for A-Fizzle Productions. But today, I'm not going to say, well, I am humble anyway, but I was going to say that today, it's back to business. Game 1 is tonight. You know, the time for celebrating is over because we don't want to get into the bits that our goal was to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. Our goal is to win it, not get there. So if we don't win it, it's a failure. This season's an object failure if we don't win it. So we're going to see what happens. Game 1 tonight, like I said. Game 2, Wednesday night. Game 3, Friday. Game 4 is next Monday. I might stream now. I said I was going to try to stream a Stanley Cup Finals game. If the Lightning are there, they're there. So I'm going to try to see what I can do next Monday. Now, bear with me. I'm more of a casual hockey fan. I'm not the brightest when it comes to hockey. So if you're looking for broadcasting skills, don't waste your time because I probably won't give you broadcasting skills. You're probably gonna get the fan scene like I be doing on my Facebook Live. So that's that. But I'm very pleased to see my boys back in it, you know, but I expect to be back in it. That's why I'm not really going too hard, not really beating my chest, because I expect to be back in it. You know, anything less than it would have been a failure. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm not wishing the Montreal Canadiens good luck. Fuck that. I'm not that guy. But may the best team win. I will say that, though. If Canadiens win, it'll write off their Cinderella story, and they deserve to win it. Nobody's expecting the Canadiens to win. I know a lot of people are picking the Canadiens to win because they want a feel-good story. Understandable. But the Lightning are the better team, and they should prove it within the next 2 weeks. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Monday Vibes. We get into the month of July. Y'all be easy. Till next time, A-Fizzle signing out. Y'all have a great week. And if you're up in the Northwest, up in Seattle and Portland and all that, y'all be safe. Because I've been hearing what's going down with y'all, you know, with the weather. Because I was thinking, I'm looking at the sun right now. Well, looking in the sky right now. Obviously, can't look at the sun, you burn your eyes. And I was thinking about what's going down in Seattle this weekend, in Portland, you know, and all parts of Washington and Idaho. Ooh, temperatures in the 100 teens. Like it was 113 in Seattle yesterday or Saturday. That's brutal. Portland was like 111. That's brutal. You know, y'all be safe. Y'all stay cool. Stay under the AC at all costs. Drink plenty of water. And just look after the elderly, you know. Make sure they're going to be okay. Because 100+ degree weather is not good for elderly people. It's not. So, yeah. That's that. I'm gone. Got to get inside this building and get to work. I'll talk to y'all later.